Hi, my name is Shawn Powell, and I'm going to be doing a video. This is everything you need to know about power lead systems. I'm going to fully explain everything, but before we get started, y'all, I will tell you a little bit about myself. I am 44 years old. I'm from North Carolina. I did restaurants for 26 years here on North Carolina on a major road is I-40. I was able to get free from a job May 7th of 2015. So online business is all I do for a living and be full-time dad for my little boy. And so I wanted to really show you when I got free from a job, I've done several businesses as primary businesses, but all of them had something in common, Power Lead Systems. I've been with Power Lead Systems now since March of 2015, and it had everything to do with how I got free from a job. So what I want to do, y'all, is I'm going to explain the commissions we make inside of Power Lead Systems, and I'm going to explain to you what it's meant to me, what it's been means to me for being free from a job, and I'm also going to show you the different things I've used Power Lead Systems for to help me develop my business and make some at times some really tremendous income that I was able to bypass what I was making in the restaurant business after 26 years and was able to get free from a job. Okay, so let me go ahead and get you started right here, y'all. I will be using my finger to scroll it up, so if it makes any noise or anything when I do it, I apologize. I haven't done this before. Just got done making this diagram. So this is me and my little boy right here. Adam is 10 years old, and we got every day together. It's been a blessing for sure. Okay, this is about Power Lead Systems. To me, I would say the highlights of Power Lead Systems is the ability to brand yourself into any business. Okay, so I know a lot of y'all you're used to saying, "I'm gonna sign up, blah blah blah. Here's power, here's the business I'm in, the primary business." And you're used to as soon as you sign up, here's a link, and you just start getting out the people and you promote that business. Yes, absolutely. You can do that on Power Lead Systems. We have got a bunch of pages where it shows you exactly how to, go through, use the default pages that they've got there. You get to choose which ones you like. It's not hard at all to get going. There's so much training in this thing. You could be in here for days and days if that's what you're looking for to learn how to do all sorts of different types and styles of getting out to people. And whatever you're looking for, Power Lead Systems has got it. I'm going just going to tell you that, and I'm going to tell you something else too, y'all. You're not going to be something that you're going to be put into and then just left alone. We have weekly webinars or hangouts, whatever you want to call them, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays. Lately, I've been seeing it on Mondays. I've been seeing it on Fridays. They are really, I think, really amping it up, and we have really good professionals that have make thousands per week inside their own business inside of Power Lead Systems that are explaining the business to you. Now, I've actually made a sales funnel for Power Lead Systems and for my team, and I can take a second to show you that. As a matter of fact, show you what it looks like. That's me in one of the landing pages right here. Like I said, y'all, this is one of the best ways I know for being able to brand yourself into any business you like. All this is available to you right from the get-go. If you decide to use my pages or not, that's fine. This is one of 19 different landing pages I've created. The sales page is going to be explaining the business, things of that nature. Go down here, but here's Wednesdays and Thursdays hangout. I could actually put more than that, but I know every Wednesday and Thursday we have a dedicated to that, so I wind up putting those in there. And the amount of money that's in here it can be absolutely tremendous amount of income. So if you decide to come in this and you wanted to use my share code right from day one, you're more than welcome to, y'all. Let me show you how quick and easy it is. You sign up at Power Lead Systems, which you just go through the link down in the description. Sign up at Power Lead Systems. This video will even get you going, showing you how to sign up. If you really are just brand new to online business and don't really get everything, then I would highly suggest watching this video right here, and then connecting right here to this. And then once you've done that, go ahead and click this Getting Your Sales page, and it's going to take you to another video where I explain how to set up your sales funnel. I've got illustrations, I've got share code right there, and I've actually showed it in video, so there's no way of you messing up. I've got people who are brand new. I've got a lot of seniors that really like to join me in my business. I love my seniors, and I can tell you, a lot of people who are not computer oriented, it does not matter. Once they watch this, you can have this up and going in no time and be able to start getting out the people. Okay, so All that's available to you. All you gotta do is just go down below and click it and start going. But let me explain, a little bit more about the business. If you are already in a business, let's say you love a business you're in, this primary business, whatever it is, and you notice that everybody's got default landing page sales pages. This can be the difference to making you stand out head and shoulders above anybody else. Not only that, y'all, you got to realize something. This is a way of professionalizing you, branding you into that business that you love. Okay? I did that myself, and I can tell you the benefits are absolutely incredible. Power Lead Systems will always be my backbone business to any business I ever promote, period. Okay? So even when I was promoting these primary businesses, I had a really strong second income I was using from Power Lead Systems. Now, after 2 years of promoting other primary businesses, I really decided to focus at Power Lead Systems as my primary business. So again, you've got those certain choices you can pick. You can sell Power Lead Systems directly, just another primary business if you like, towards just a primary business. Don't have to say anything about Power Lead Systems. It's entirely up to you. Or do both. And that's what I do most of the time, is over the past couple of years, have a primary that I really believed in. And I love Power Lead Systems, rock solid business, get paid every Wednesday like clockwork. And, so I use both. But that's really up to you. One of the strong points to Power Lead Systems, y'all, is we get the ability to duplicate our landing page sales pages that we create for our own teams. Okay, so let's say that just like I just showed you a minute ago, all those 19 landing pages, the sales page and the setup page, all that I've created, you come into the business with me, I even show you the video how to put in that share code, and you'll have your sales funnel right then and there, good to go. You could do this yourself. So even if it's for Power Lead Systems or for another business or whatever you're looking at for your primary, then you can give your team this as well. And they'll be able to use their tools. And not only that, y'all, if you ever decide to come into business with me, you can use my sales funnel and then change the videos, put you in it. I don't care if it's helping you, then it is a win, in my opinion. So you're more than welcome to do whatever you like to do. One of the things a lot of people don't really know about Power Lead Systems necessarily is email campaigns and broadcasting. I do not have other email sources. I don't have Aweber. I don't have GetResponse. I have nothing against that. I've always used Power Lead Systems. If I ever had any broadcasts or things of that nature, I could send it out to my downline. I joined a business last August. I got 125 leads from broadcasting to my list. Yes, it works, y'all. 125 leads in like a day and a half for where they were just constantly coming back and checking out the brand new business I was in. Power Lead Systems is more than capable and has an incredible email campaigns that you can use as a default that Power Lead Systems creates for you for Power Lead Systems. Power Lead Systems creates for you that you can use for universal to anything. And of course, you can make your own and then put a share code on that as well so that your downline will be able to use them also. Whatever way you're looking at, Power Lead Systems is the answer all around system for any business you do. Okay. Now, we've got different levels that you want to come into when you come into Power Lead Systems. Gold is what I would consider probably the lowest one. I would consider this, if you look right here, it says minimum to come into an awesome business right here. So you're looking at $53 a month. Okay, what $53 actually covers, y'all? The tools itself are $30 a month to use. To be an affiliate, in other words, so that you can get other people into your business and get paid for these people using their tools, right? It is $53 a month. Okay. Now, before you think, oh, that's too much, blah, blah, blah. Every time someone falls on your pay line inside of Power Lead Systems on the gold level, you get $20 a month every month. Okay. Now, as good as that may sound, it gets better than that, a lot better than that. If you sponsored me and I go out and I make $600 this week in Power Lead Systems, which I make usually more than that, right? Much more, right? You get a 50% match of whatever I make. I'm only one person. Now think, how much is that worth right by itself? You see what I'm saying? So you get a 50% match of what I make in my gold members inside of Power Lead Systems, and I'm only one person. You get 2 people, 3 people, and all they do, they don't even sponsor anybody. It's already paying for itself. Since the very first week I've been in Power Lead Systems, I've never had to use my own money. It's always paid for itself. I've been in for 2.5 years now, over 2.5 years. So yes, it's just a given. Just go ahead and do it. That's obsolete. Yeah, that's just a given. Okay. Now we got an awesome pass up system, and I'm gonna go a little bit more in detail, and I got some images to help to illustrate this. And every other one till 10, then every fifth one. I'll explain that in just a second. And the way this pay source works, the way the pay system is structured, this is a great team builder pay structure because it's really going to help you want to help your downline. Same with you coming to my business, me wanting me, to help you to succeed in your business because I get paid by you succeeding, right? So let me show you how this works out. Okay, so this is illustration number 1. This is me up here at the top. You come in right here, y'all. I'm sorry, this is you at the top. I got it backwards, apologize. You come in at the top up here. This is me right here. I'm the very first one you sponsor, okay? You got a second one and a third one that you sponsor that falls in your pay line. That is enough to pay for Power Lead Systems right by itself from there on out. So you get to use all your tools, all the landing pages, all the emails, all the things, everything that we've got, which you've got so much more, and I can even list in 10 minutes more than likely that you're capable of doing, y'all, and it's unlimited. Okay, it's been the answer to everything I've done in online business. That's a fact. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so here is looks like I changed it. This is you. This is me. Okay, now let's say that you put in 10 people inside of Power Lead Systems. Okay, now just to let you know, every other one that you put in is going to go up to your upline for the first 10. Okay? Now that may not sound like, hey, that don't sound fair, right? Blah, blah, blah. You still get a 50% match of what your downline makes. Okay? So that has no effect on that as well. Secondly, y'all, now think about this. If you wind up getting 20 people underneath you, and every other one till 10 goes to you, how much money could that be and how quickly can that build? You can make a heck of an income real quick by helping your downline to make their teams. Okay? Now, once they reach 10, the next 4 is theirs, and the 5th one goes up to you. You understand what I'm saying? So you wind up sponsoring every other one. The first one you sponsor is yours. So all the even numbers go up. All the odd numbers are yours. Once you reach 10, the next 4 are yours. The 5th one goes up, and it never changes. Okay, so let me show you. That's what illustration looks like right here. So if this is me right here, and this is you at the top right here, right? Okay, so I came in, I started putting people in. That one's mine, that one's yours, that one's mine, that was yours, that was mine, that was yours. And then after I reach my 10th one, then the next 4 are mine, which would be these right here, these 4. And then the 5th one is yours. Now, look at how much your team has been built by me alone, by just me, only one person. Now, can you picture sponsoring 20 people or 10 people or 5 people? It doesn't really matter. Can you see how this thing's going to automatically start kicking in right by itself? Okay. To be perfectly honest, the number one thing is just go ahead and get in at gold member at minimum. Okay, just to let you know that's going to get you access to become an affiliate and start getting paid, and it's just a given. So just go ahead and do it, y'all. 2 or 3, and it pays for itself. Okay, so gold is real simple. That picture went in the wrong place. That picture should not be there. I have to fix that. I apologize. I knew that threw me off a minute ago. I was wondering why it showed it something else. Okay. Diamond explained, y'all. This is real important. Diamond is 147 one time. Okay. 147 one time. There is no monthly fee to be diamond. But here's the thing. To be diamond, you've got to be gold. So you can't come in there and say, well, I'm just going to go diamond and say, forget gold, and then just be, it doesn't work that way. Gold, and then it goes to the next level as diamond. So you want to be diamond, you got to be gold to be diamond. 147 one time. Out of that 147, I want you to listen to this, y'all. 125 of it goes back to the people. PLS, Power Lead Systems, only makes $22 off of diamond. We make 125. Okay? Now I want you to listen to this. What it actually means is every time someone falls on your pay line, or your downline goes, diamond, and it goes to you on your pay line, you make $100. Okay? Now that's great. It's 100. So where did that 25 go? Okay, let's say that one of your downline below you gets paid $100. If they get paid $100, you get paid $25, even though you had nothing to do with it, just because they got paid the $100. So it goes two layers, just like gold a minute ago. You remember me telling you out as a 50% match. So if out of $53, 30 of it goes back to the people, 20 to the person that's been sponsored, and then 10 to the person above them because they get that 50% match. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes up two tiers, $20 and then the $10 to the person that sponsored them. Diamond is 125. It's going to be $100 to the person that's the next one in line that falls on their pay line, and then $25 to the person above them that got paid just because their downline got paid. So that's how it works. Diamond is one of the most beautiful things uh, that I have seen. So when I got into online business, it really meant a lot to me. It has a pass up as well that is identical to gold. Now think about this, y'all. So every other diamond till they reach 10 is going to pass up you. So if you sponsored me and I'm just getting out there and I'm going crazy, y'all, then every other diamond till they reach 10 goes to you. Once they reach 10, the next four are mine, so that's $400 I make, and then the fifth one is yours. Yo, how long would it take? Seriously, how long would it take for you to start to see that this is paid for itself over and over and over again? It does not take long at all. I can already tell you that. Now, in all honesty, best $147 I ever spent and best decision I made coming into online business was diamond. Okay, that is a fact. I've said it in videos. You can go back and look. I've made hundreds of videos. Pick one just about from a year and a half ago, however long you like to go, and you're going to see me say diamond is a given. You've got to go diamond. Okay. I've gotten over 200 diamonds in a little over 2 years. I haven't counted it recently, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to get a diamond today. You might even see it pop up for the video because I just talked to the gentleman a few minutes ago. So a diamond and gold member is coming into my business today. Okay. Um, so let's go show you how diamond works. That image is that image. Is that the same one? Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I apologize, y'all. But I'll tell you what I will do. I am going to delete it right now. Don't need that one. Okay. I apologize about that, y'all. I didn't know I'd done it wrong. I should look at it more betterly in the future. Okay, y'all. I want you to listen to this part here. This is real important. Let's say that I go diamond right here from day one, right? You come in, you're a hard head. You like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna go diamond right now. I just don't see me, just no need for it. Blah blah blah. Okay, well let me tell you what happens, y'all. Let's say the next 10 people that you get in. So this is I have no clue who these people are. These 10 people right here, y'all. None of them go diamond. Now, to be perfectly honest, why would they? You, their sponsor, has not reached out to them to tell them to go diamond. You haven't told them anything to do, right? So they may fall into it, assume that they're going to figure it out one day, blah blah blah. But a lot of times, assuming is a huge percentage drop. So the next 10 people come in, they don't go diamond because you really didn't tell them to be perfectly honest. Okay. Now let's say the 11th one, way down here at the bottom. Let's say she comes into the business, right? She comes in, she's in our Facebook group with 41,000 people. She sees people constantly, not just me posting diamond sales. she has a lot of people around her making a bunch of diamond sales, right? She's influenced to go diamond because you didn't influence her. Why I wouldn't know, why you wouldn't have no clue, but you didn't influence her to go diamond, right? Now, when she goes diamond, I want you to understand this, y'all. It bypasses not just one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. It bypasses all 11 of y'all. It bypasses every one of y'all and goes to the next one is qualified, which would be me. So even though I don't know who she is, to be perfectly honest, you probably don't know who she is because of how far down she is. She's 10 people down below you. I get paid $100 and I get an email let me know I just made $100. Now I'm gonna tell you this: you will get an email either way. Either it will be email saying you just made $25 or $100, or you're going to get an email letting you know you just lost $100. Now that's up to you, but every one of y'all, all 11 of you, will get this email. Now, after about 2 or 3 of these emails, you don't think some of these people are going to say, "Daggone, man, it costs more for me not to be diamond than for me to qualify for being diamond." And that's reality, y'all. You really, it, you get 2 diamonds, you've already, it's already more than paid for itself. So, in my opinion, it's just a given. Honestly, I will say that it's one of the awesome upgrades and simply a must in Power Lead systems. Anybody who's going to take Power Lead systems seriously, you need to go ahead and go diamond. Okay. Let's see if I can't show you. So maybe I had some background images. Must not have it on that one. Okay, here we go. The next platform we're going to talk about, y'all, is Platinum. Okay. Now I want you to listen to this. Platinum is a lot is a lot like going diamond in some ways. It's $497 one time. Out of the $497, 450 of it goes back to the people. Okay. Now, just a quick bullet point: there is no pass ups. All is yours. The difference between this one and the rest. Okay. So let me go ahead and show you this right quick. If this is you right here, and I go platinum underneath you, right? Okay, you are already platinum because you qualified, you paid for it. Then you make $400 right then and there. You get an email letting you know you just made $400. If you did not qualify, you would get an email letting you know you just lost $400. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you that is one of the worst emails you'll ever get in your life, is knowing that you just lost $400. I was a hardhead when I first got into Power Lead Systems, just to let you know. And I went first month. I was focused at diamonds. I made $700 my first month in Power Lead Systems. Half of it came from diamonds, right? So I wouldn't even made that much money, to be honest. It's just where I was smart enough that I had went ahead and upgraded because I knew that's where the money was at, and I was excited. And people were jumping in left and right because of me going diamond. I did not tell people to go platinum because I didn't do platinum. So I know what works in this, y'all. I can already tell you what's going to happen. Second month in, y'all. Beginning of my second month, it was May the 8th. I remember it because when you lose $400 in the email, it has a tendency to stick with you. I had just quit my job May the 7th. Okay, and I was making pretty good money with the primary business, and Power Lead Systems together was already starting to take off really, really well. So I was already bypassing my income I was making in the restaurant business. So May the 8th, I remember that me and my little boy jumped on the four-wheeler and rode behind my house. I'd been here at my house for, I don't know how many years, y'all, 15 years. I think 15 years. And I had worked so much, I had no clue that there was a pond behind the field behind my house. There's a road behind my house, and then it goes across the field, and you can't see it from because the field goes up and then it dips back down. There's a huge clay hole with 10-foot hills all the way around it where they dug the pond out. It's the irrigation pond, and there's a pond full of fish. Me and my little boy were back there playing with trucks, He loves climbing those hills, I can tell you that. And of course, it's fun on the four wheeler too, cutting up a little bit. And we were fishing that day. That morning, I got my first email. I was like, hot dog, man, I just made a diamond. Cool, I made $100 right then. That's a heck of a way to start the day. And I was taking the day off. I remember I was going to spend time with my little boy, and I was not going to do any online business. No sooner than just a few seconds later, y'all, click, there it goes. I checked down there. I was like, I don't know what this is. Shawn Powell, you just lost $400. If you had been upgraded, that would have been an extra $400 in your income. $400, y'all, in Power Lead Systems. To be perfectly honest, when you get these commissions, that can be the difference, especially at the beginning, y'all. Especially at the beginning, from $100 week and $1,000 plus weeks. That's the honest truth. I made a video last week where I showed I made $1,400 in 6 days inside of Power Lead Systems. $1,400. Now think about it. That would have been 3 platinums that I would have lost. 3 emails in 1 week saying I lost $400, and an email saying I lost a diamond. That one of those had gone diamond. One had actually gone diamond about a month or so ago, or even longer than that. So I'd already gotten paid for that diamond. But that's 4, 8, 12, $1,300, and I wound up getting 6 new members in, which was $120. But out of every 5, one of them goes up. Understand what I'm saying? So I wound up making $100. So that's $100 a week that was of new growth right there, not including my residual team I've got built over 2.5 years. But that's for new growth was $100, and here is another 1,300 that came in during that same time frame from those 6 members. Now think about that, y'all. If I hadn't been qualified, that would have been $1,300. A $1,400 week I made. 100 of it's only 1/14 of the total income that came in from Power Lead Systems last week. You want to know how you get free from a job? I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. You've got to get all in. You cannot halfway do a business. Halfway doing a business like Power Lead Systems does not give you half sales. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Does 1,400 and 100 sound like half? It's not even close. It takes a little while for y'all to build a team. It takes a little while. But let me tell you something else too, y'all. This is real important. Well, let me go ahead and finish this before I get too sidetracked. I really want to get on to what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is you. I pay platinum. You make $400. My first person down, I now get paid platinum. You get paid $50. So out of the 497, 450 of it goes back to the people. The difference is there is no pass ups, right? There's that second tier, first tier, second tier. So if one of your downline gets paid, that's great. But you remember me telling you earlier in how in gold and diamond, every other one till you reach 10, and then every 4 out of 5 is yours, right? Platinum has none of that. It's saying I ain't got anything to do with that. So every platinum underneath you is yours. Here's the cool thing about platinum. Again, you remember I showed you that illustration where 10 people down? Same thing here, y'all. It does not matter how far down it goes. If you are the next one qualified, it bypasses every one of them. They all get emails, which is the most sickening email I've ever got in my life. And it will go to you. And if one of your downline got paid, you get paid that $50 just for being platinum and one of your downline getting paid. Does not matter how far down on the $50 one, does not matter how far down on the platinum either. Y'all, when these emails start rolling through, it really gives you a wake-up call. Now, I was a hardhead right when I got into Power Lead Systems. I'll be the first one to tell you. I went diamond. Thank God I saw that. But because I didn't push platinum, I didn't push it. I didn't tell people. But, you got to realize something, y'all. When you sponsor somebody, the most influential person is your sponsor. If my sponsor is not giving me guidance, why would I do platinum? That's exactly the stupid thing that I did. What did I learn? The second month, the day after I got free from a job, I got an email saying I just lost $400. I still didn't do it, y'all. I still didn't do it. What I was thinking, I have no clue. In the next 30 days, I lost another platinum. I got 2 emails let me know that I lost $800. Now, I've made some incredible income in online business. I'm not going to lie. Power Lead System had everything to do with that, y'all. If you want to see some of my incomes, look at some of my older videos. I've made some life-changing income. That's the honest truth. Power Lead Systems had everything to do with that. That's a fact. But you know, ironically, that those two emails, that $800 still haunts me a little bit just for me being so stupid. If there was anything that I could tell me, if I could go back in time to talk to that guy that May or April and March when I first got into online business, what could I tell him? I would tell him, don't never do a business halfway. Go all in. Because if you don't, you're not going to get half the results. It doesn't work that way. And Power Lead Systems can haunt you for these $400 payments. Like I said, last week, getting 3 of them in 1 week alone, not including my weekly residual income build and the diamond that came in on top of that, y'all. That's where you start seeing these $2,000, $3,000 weeks. And I'm not, if you want to know the honest truth, y'all, when I started making real good income, I wasn't even promoting Power Lead Systems directly. I was promoting the primary businesses and telling people how important Power Lead Systems is to me. And that's where my Power Lead Systems business started building. And for the last 2.5 months, I decided to start focusing. So what happened, y'all? My Power Lead Systems, my platinum sales went crazy. I have more than a 68% chance, more than, that somebody will go platinum every week inside of Power Lead Systems. I did the math on that recently. I'm a math guy if you don't know. And that's exactly what I learned. The point is, y'all, don't ever do it halfway. Jump in your Power Lead Systems business and go all in. Because if you do anything else, you're setting yourself up to give money away. You don't want to do that. Okay? This is how you change your life and others in PLS. Go all in. That's a fact. With Diamond, you need to go as platinum as soon as possible. And you need to tell other people exactly what I just told you. Right? Some of y'all are going to feel like that you're trying to sell something. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what. You hang around this and you get those emails and you're going to change what you think it's selling. It's not selling. If you don't stop the leak, you're going to give your money away. Now, I would like to tell you that every person that I make my $400 off of and my diamonds off of were from my downline who were smart enough to go ahead and get all in. It's not true. Last week, I made $500, over $500 I made $550 over my downline who did not get qualified and lost platinum and diamond sales. 1 week alone, y'all. 1 week alone should not have been my income. Should have went to someone else. I'm telling you, when you see that and you're a sponsor, it's your duty to open your mouth so they don't have to fall into that trap. Now, I'll tell you another benefit of this too, y'all. These are benefits. People that go all in stay in Power Lead Systems way, way longer, and they use their tools. Now think about it, y'all. If I went all into my business and I paid $497 and I become a diamond also and I'm gold member now, do you think I'm gonna quit next week? It wouldn't make much sense, would it? People who go all in are way more likely to hang around and they're going to use your tools. Now, the way to get people to go all in is to tell them. It's to tell people, y'all. Look at this. Tell people to go all in. It pays for both. Not only do you get paid for them going diamond and platinum, which is going to change your life, to be honest. And if you teach them to do the same, it's going to change their lives. For the commissions and like reasons above, they are invested in the business. They're going to keep doing gold memberships and they're going to use your tools and they're going to really learn what Power Lead Systems can do for you. So you're making money with diamond and platinum, and you're going to make that longevity money because they're not going to leave the business. That is what diamond and platinum can do for you. Okay? Now I'm going to show you something, y'all. Once again, I told you I've been free from a job since May 7th of 2015, right? I'm going to show you something, y'all. Want to see what life changing looks like? There is not a day go by from birthday to birthday that I'm not here with my little boy. Now, I'm going to tell you something, y'all. 26 years in restaurants, 26 years of me working my tail off and having babysitters come to my house and do stupid things you wouldn't even believe, y'all. The stupid things I did with people Babysitters coming in, making peanut butter sandwiches, leaving the lid off, and putting the freaking peanut butter back in the cabinet. It was stupid. I come back a few days later and then see that I had ants like you wouldn't believe. Can you imagine how many ants I had inside of my cabinets? I fought that for a year. Half the week, y'all, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I worked 40 hours every 3 days inside of my business on I-40. From the time I got up to the time I got home, I didn't get to see my little boy. Sometimes I didn't get to talk to him at all because I already got up before he left, and I would get home and he was already asleep, and he would have to stay somewhere else. Half the week, my son could not even stay in my house because of me being a single dad. Do you think that has not had an effect on my little boy and me? You got to think about it, y'all. How much life changing has it been? He's 10 now. He's 10 years old. 10 and a half, matter of fact. And this, my birthday's in November. It's 6 months from his. So I know he's coming up at almost 10 and a half years old. I've been home with him every day for over 2.5 years. 2.5 years of not missing a day with my little boy. Any day like this is not a special day. It is, but it's not a holiday or something. That's what it would have took for me half the time to be there. I'll show you something. That's just at the park. This was maybe a year and a half ago. This is me in the summertime. Me and my little boy would leave and go to Chuck E. Cheese and would spend like 5 hours there and just enjoy Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese would come out. If you notice there's no other kids around them, it's because I was the only one there. We were it. My little boy and me went so much during the week, that even when other parents were working, we would go to Chuck E. Cheese and the employees would come out there and play with us, playing the games because nobody else was there. And we go there for like 5 hours, enjoy the food, have fun, play. And this is a picture of my little boy because if you notice, there's no other kids around him. It's just him with one-on-one with Chuck E. Cheese the entire time dancing. He has more fun when there's less people there sometimes because he gets all the attention from Chuck E. Cheese. That's just one given thing, y'all. People that you wouldn't hear, things you wouldn't hear. Next door neighbor kids, y'all. My little boy, that's his best friend, Junior, right here. Junior lives close by. We actually have the opportunity to help Junior have good Christmases. One year, I make a lot more than I used to in the restaurant business. I can tell you that. And you can really help people who need helping, and they need it. You know, a little boy always come to my house for Christmas, and my little boy always had big Christmases. And there's Junior, who never had a real big Christmas. And I asked Adam, I said, "Baby, what would you like to do for Junior this Christmas?" He's like, he said he wanted an Xbox 360. So me and my little boy went and bought him an Xbox 360 and got him some games. I went to the pawn shop for the games. I knew one of the ladies that worked there, and she heard what I was doing, and she gave him a bunch of games. So he wound up having like 5, 6 really nice new games, that he would have wanted, and an Xbox 360. When Christmas came around, I want you to listen to this. Junior was at his mom's house. He wasn't here at his dad's house. My little boy got up at before 8 o'clock that morning. He didn't open not one present from Santa Claus because he wanted to wait for Junior. And he waited till 3 o'clock for Junior to get here so he could open his 360. That's how much it meant to him. This is the first day of summer vacation. Excuse me. First day of summer vacation. I remember this picture. It was really sweet. The cat loves being near my little boy. And so my little boy was laying there. The cat got up against his back. And I thought that was a really good demonstration of what summer looked like for us most of the summer. Being lazy, going to Chuck E. Cheese, spending time together, just about doing whatever we feel like doing, going to the beach. We love Myrtle Beach, the resorts, things of that nature. Little boy loves YouTube, loves playing video games on his iPad, his PC. You know, this was a pickle festival. The reason it was special to me is I had worked for in that town, this little town called Mount Olive. You can see all of it. Out of all those years, I couldn't go to pickle festival because I was working. It always fell during the weekends. It was busy, and I couldn't really ask off because it was just too busy. So I literally went a decade. In our town's biggest thing that we had was pickle festival, and I don't miss stuff like that no more. We're one of the first ones there. We're the last ones to leave, and this is a great days, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This would never happen working, and this is there as well. It's my little boy at Pickle Festival, and you know, I can't tell y'all what it means to me and him, but I will tell you this: the business did all this and much more. And I hope that y'all, if it ain't Power Lead Systems, if it's some other business or whatever, I want y'all to take it, find a business you believe in, because I believe in Power Lead Systems. I know what it can do for me. I know what it's done for me. And I want you to focus at that business. And I want you to go in there knowing you're just going to blow the damn doors off of that business. And you open up your mouth and you tell people what you think about your business. Because that's the answer. A lot of y'all have it in you and you choose not to tell people what you think about your business. You think you're going to be some kind of slick guru that's going to use some default landing page sales page and pay thousands of dollars of paid advertising, when to be perfectly honest, all you got to do is sit at your computer, mash a play button with free software most of the time, and get out to people, and that's going to do more for you than anything else that you can do. Number one person in your business is you. Open your mouth, have your hand out, welcoming people into the business at the front door of your house to your business. That's how you build business. People join people. Don't ever forget that. You take the person out, the number one spokesman, the number one PR guy, the biggest cheerleader, you, and expect it to work without you, then you're lying to yourself. That's a fact. I just want to tell you thanks, and I appreciate you coming through. I look forward to you getting into the business with us. I think a lot of people, if you're going to do some more research, if you like, look at some more of my YouTube videos, y'all. Look at the income I've made in the past, where I said over and over and over again in every video, Power Lead Systems is the backbone business. It is the reason I've made the income I've made. It's the reason I've been able to brand myself. It's the reason that I've been able to stand out compared to everybody else. You do that with the elements of what I just told you, and you're going to have something that's going to be absolutely life-changing income for you, and you can show others how to do the same. That's the honest truth, y'all. It's nothing to it. This is what you need to do, y'all. Right down below. Go ahead and click this right here. You get to listen to my message. I sit there and talk about, it's a little bit of what I was just talking about, what being free from birthday to my little boy has been worth to me and my little boy. Give you a chance to see that if you like. The reason I had this is because it was actually my little boy's favorite game at the time, Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox. He liked playing it, and I told him I'd be willing to make that for him. He has a lot to do with why and how I got free from my job. To be perfectly honest, he was in the hospital, $11,000 worth of medical bills. I went home and started looking at different ways that I could make money, and that's when I stumbled across it. I wouldn't have done it if it weren't for my little boy. That's the honest truth. And I know that. Sometimes God gives you bad situations because he wants to point you into a better situation. Sometimes you got to go through things before you can see that and get out your comfort zone. So what you want to do is go through here, sign up through here. This is just letting you see the information I'm going to show you. And once again, this is it right here. Go through and listen to this. I've got a little bit more polished, version of kind of what I told you earlier. So maybe if I didn't say everything clearly, I know I messed up on one of the images, blah, 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 putting this together, that's fine. This will explain all that for you. And click right here. This will show you how to sign up if you need. Once again, I show diamond and platinum right here, the importance of it. I definitely show it here. If you want to use this sales funnel, it's right here. I would highly suggest this. I make some beautiful banners, all sorts of things in here that's in the sales funnel that's accessible to you. Access to banners, to training page, access to Power Lead system setup, access my YouTube channel. I got over 900 YouTube channels. I'm someone that shows what I do. I'm a practice what I preach kind of person. I want to listen to me. Got free from a job in 6 months. Don't know many people done that in the online business world, to be perfectly honest. Access to landing pages. It shows you all 19 landing pages I've created. And this is Connect with Us. This is for Action Taker Success Group. That's it as well right here. And here's my Wednesdays and Thursdays hangout. Maybe you like to hear someone that's given example of what Power Lead Systems is about. That's right in here for you as well, and you're more welcome to use that. But let me show you one last thing, and I'll end the show. Again, gold membership is a given. Don't hang up to $53 a month, y'all. That's one of the stupidest things you can do. $53 a month, 30 of it's for your tools. The other 23 is to be an affiliate that's going to help you pay for it, and you'll get it for free from there on out. Okay, that's going to change you. It's going to brand you. It's going to make you duplicatable for your team. Things is just it's everything that you need to set you apart and to get yourself going down the right path. Whether or not you promote Power Lead Systems by itself, Power Lead Systems with another business, or just a business, that's your business. Nobody's ever going to knock you for doing something great to build your business. That's entirely up to you. But I'm going to show you something, y'all. Staying at just gold member only. That's the difference between $155 weeks, $190 weeks, and these $2,000 weeks, $2,700 weeks, and $4,000 weeks. That's the difference right here, y'all. Is diamond and platinum. Do not kick yourself in the butt for getting all these emails letting you know you just lost $100. This is me. That's me right here, y'all. This is not even one of my better ones. I got 27 diamonds in 30 days inside of Power Lead Systems. Can you imagine how stupid would that have been for me not to be qualified as diamond and platinum? That's just a given. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. Go ahead and go through. Go ahead and check everything out you like. Friend me on Facebook. I will personally welcome you into the Facebook group. We got 41,300 members, or 41,300 people saying to support Facebook group alone that love this business, y'all. We'd be tickled to see you there. It's not just Shawn making money. I've got people, there's a lot of six-figure earners in there, y'all, and they show a lot of times different proof of income. Our group is all about uplift, proof, progress, and if you someone that applies action and you learn the answers, then you reach out and you help people that's asking for help, and that's what we do. Okay, so go ahead and sign up below, y'all. Go ahead and go gold, go diamond, go platinum, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.